Bottom line is that the American dream is still alive, and we can leverage a franchise to achieve that. And there are 10 reasons why you should leverage a franchise to achieve the American dream.
Welcome to the Hire Yourself podcast. Are you stuck in the corporate rat race, worrying about layoffs, and longing to take control of your destiny? This is the place for frustrated executives like you who want to escape the grind, live life on your own terms, and build wealth. Whether you're ready to make a full transition into franchise ownership or want to start building a side business along your corporate job, Pete guides you every step of the way. He'll talk about how to create career and income security, diversify your assets and income, and live life on your own terms. Your path to controlling your own destiny starts now.
Welcome to the Hire Yourself podcast. My name is Pete Gilfillan. I am an entrepreneur, a proud corporate escapee, the international best-selling author of the book Hire Yourself. When I talk about this idea of my mission is to help people take control of their destiny, to live life on their own terms, and to build wealth. And part of my podcast is I always like to answer a question. And today's question I'd like to answer is how to achieve the American dream through franchise ownership. You know, we're all given that dream as Americans, that dream to kind of prosper and go forward. And franchising can be a great path to do that. And so what I thought I would do is go through the different reasons, the top reasons that you can, as a franchise owner, you can achieve that American dream. Number one is that when we talk about this idea of following the American dream and leveraging a franchise, a franchise, I call it franchise freedom. Owning a franchise allows you to be your own boss, to set your own schedule, to make your decisions that directly impact your success. This allows us to kind of escape that corporate world. The impact is we got a more flexible schedule. We're making the decisions that lead to us having a better life, more balance and stuff like that. The second reason is that we can escape the corporate world. We can break those chains, of that 9-to-5 grind. The idea I like about this is that with a traditional job, there are constraints. Maybe you have to go back into the office. Maybe you have to work Monday through Friday, 8 to 5, from that standpoint. Maybe you got to work for a boss. And bottom line is when we're a business owner, we can escape that corporate grind and we can have that autonomy that reduces stress, increases our internal motivation, and allows us to reach our personal goals. It's an essential step to making or achieving American dream. And the third reason is about building wealth. Building that wealth through business ownership, because it gives us the ability to have profits, build equity in the business, and that's how we build wealth, is leveraging a proven business model, a franchise. It's a steady way to create income that ultimately builds wealth. The fourth reason why we should follow the path of investing in a franchise to achieve that American dream is that entrepreneurial freedom. It's about this franchise ownership. We get the benefits of being able to make our own decisions, have the autonomy, and we're getting that support from that whole franchise system. The combination of being able to have that autonomy and having the franchisor gives us the ability to accelerate, to move a little bit faster, to grow a little bit bigger, to have more profits, to build more wealth from that standpoint. And the fifth reason is that owning a business, achieving that American dream allows us to achieve financial freedom. We're breaking those financial limitations. If you have a corporate job, you're only going to maybe get a raise every year. You may limited by your bonuses that you get, if you get a bonus from that standpoint. So financial freedom is this idea that you're not capped. You're not capped at what you can make from that standpoint. And there's huge benefits from that standpoint. The ability to reinvest in yourselves, to create more. Bottom line is that allows you to achieve financial independence. And when we talk about this American dream, it is about that entrepreneur journey, right? That personal growth, continuing to learn. As business owners, we're learning new techniques, new things, how to manage stuff, to solve problems and stuff like that. And you gain confidence, you improve your problem-solving skills, you create a more fuller life through your achievements. And when we talk about this idea of following the American dream, franchising, they're experts, right? When you tie up with a franchise system, you partner with a franchise system, bottom line is that's a proven business model. And so if you can leverage that, one of the benefits of it is that they've got a business model, you follow the systems, the process, procedures, that gives you a better chance of success. That is an excellent way to do that. And the impact is you make less mistakes, and less mistakes save you capital. And that is the lifeblood of business. So improve success, and it can also save you time. The idea of a franchise to help you follow the American dream is that there is recognition with franchises. You go up to that strip mall or you look at the trucks that are driving down the street. Bottom line is that franchises are brands, and there's significant advantages to that. It can allow you to build your business faster by leveraging that franchise brand. And as we talk about the American dream, the ninth thing is that bottom line is it helps us create wealth or long-term financial security. Franchises are built for long-term success, offering franchisees the ability to scale and expand their business. Owning multiple locations or diversifying obviously certainly helps them increase wealth, right? And over time, this allows us to create financial security. And a 10th reason is achieving the American dreams. It's empowering your future. Franchise ownership isn't just about making money. It's about being empowered. It allows you to build a business where you can positively impact the community to provide a better life than you ever thought you could have. And this is great because then we can create a legacy beyond just you, whether it's for your family or your community. Bottom line is that the American dream is still alive, and we can leverage a franchise to achieve that. And there are 10 reasons why you should leverage a franchise to achieve the American dream. Again, I help executives look to follow that American dream by becoming business owners. Whether they want to have a business on the side or they want to be involved in the business full time, that's what I do. My service is free, so I encourage you, if you have any questions, to reach out to me. Certainly, I encourage you to subscribe, follow my content. I'm here to always help you take control of your destiny, to build wealth, and to live life on your terms. Thanks so much.
Thanks for joining us on the Hire Yourself podcast. Pete's here to help you break free from the corporate rat race, take control of your destiny, and finally live life on your own terms. Whether that's jumping into franchise ownership full time or starting it as a side hustle. If this episode resonated with you, don't forget to subscribe, share it with a fellow frustrated executive, and leave a review to let us know your thoughts. Until next time, take charge, build your future, and live life on your own terms.